last night we got a bit busy and we were just so caught up and we were being very spontaneous last night. We forgot to end yesterday's vlog. So we thought we would do it now. So what did we get up to
Yesterday afternoon.
So we showed you some footage of M&M World, so we can now show you what we bought from M&M World.
Not a whole lot because it was like 3 times the price of the normal M&M's. No.
So we bought cups of M&M's. Now I was attempting to get only purple M&M's, which I almost succeeded, except the crispy M&M's only came in crispy M&M normal colour. So a little bit let down M&M World, but
it was amazing. We weren't let down. There was 4 stories of M&M's.
It was pretty, as you saw in the footage, like it was pretty incredible. So then after M&M World, we went to Lego World, which we showed you that as well.
There was a massive model Lego train, which was pretty cool.
Yes, of the underground.
Yes.
I'll put the photo in here. So that was the photo. And there was like a Disney princess castle in Lego.
Oh yeah.
Just saying, Stacey, I think you should get that for me. Just saying, if you're a real friend. Kidding.
And the big, the Queen Elizabeth Tower.
Yes.
They had a big Lego.
Queen Elizabeth Tower, also known as Tower of London or Big Ben, but the correct name is the Queen Elizabeth Tower. And then where did we go after that?
Nickelodeon World. So went to Nickelodeon World and bought a lot. Well, no, hold on. There was a lot of SpongeBob. What's the word?
Paraphernalia. That we almost bought.
We could have bought the whole shop. But we decided not to. Instead,
we got actually this lovely shirt.
It's Abbey Road, but obviously it has the SpongeBob characters.
So it's pretty much the two of us combined in one shirt.
Yeah.
So it's now his second, tied for first place favourite shirt.
Tied for favourite shirt.
So, he also got this backpack, this bag.
With a bag. Because you can't say no to the fun bag.
We've been getting a lot of fun back. And then, because he was in such a fun mood, he surprised me with, we walked into the West End ticket booths and they sell like half price theatre tickets because they're trying to obviously fill up all the shows for tonight. So we walked in there and we're like, what shows are on tonight? What are relatively cheap? And we got 2 tickets for £30 each, which is roughly like $55 Australian.
Yeah.
So like dirt cheap, like decent seats.
Yeah, they were good seats. They weren't nosebleed seats.
No, compared to when I came last time I went and saw Wicked and it was nosebleed seat. Still amazing, but we were like on the dress circle, like 4 rows from the front of the circle, so you could just see over, and like you barely missed any of like the tiny bit of the front of the stage that you had to kind of lean over. But we went and saw Kinky Boots. Kinky Boots. So this is a musical that I had heard a lot about on the Tony Awards. It's a Cyndi Lauper. She did the music and the lyrics to it, and even like the storyline is a little special. It's a little fun. It's a little bit kinky and boots. But some of the songs, the meanings in the songs,
had some couple of really deep songs.
Were incredible. It wasn't
really
just surface. Yeah, it was a really good musical when you kind of got past the glitz and glam that was coming out at you. And don't get me wrong, the choreography was amazing in there. They were using like treadmill things.
Would you like to tell them what the musical was about?
I think you should all go see it and find out for yourself. It's a really good musical. The music and lyrics were incredible. It was heaps of fun, and it was definitely worth the $55 Australian we paid per ticket.
Half price tickets.
Half price tickets. It was incredible. So then we also went to this with our tickets. We got free cake and coffee at what's called the Theatre Cafe.
Yes.
So in the heart of West End, there's like this district block of all
really
the
cool.
theatres, which is amazing. The only thing that compares to it is Broadway.
But you would have seen it in the video that I...
You would have seen a quick snapshot, or I might put it after this bit. I don't know. We'll see how the editing works out. But yeah, it was so cool. It was really quirky. All the coffee names were like musical in some way.
Yeah,
like
what were some of them?
My Fair Latte.
I can't remember them.
My Fair Latte, Espresso something. Anyway, you'll see it in the video.
They were very clever.
It was musical milkshakes. But like all the waitresses there, I would presume are like off-Broadway actresses.
Because they were singing.
West End.
They were sort of singing as they were making, not like loud singing, but just under their breath sort of singing. But
because they had show music playing in the background. So like you walked in there and there was like the soundtrack to like Elle, singing Legally Blonde, and like all the hit songs from so many musicals. So that was really cool. And on the walls were all the playbills from all the shows that have ever been in West End.
And they even had all of the framed posters of the different shows with like all the signatures over it.
Yeah.
Which was
so
cool.
Even Ashley, who isn't the biggest musical lover on the face of the earth.
I'm not a huge fan, but they're good. Not like a massive fan.
No,
like,
but could appreciate how
it was
cute
amazing.
and quirky it was. And it was really good
very
coffee.
eclectic.
And we had a really amazing cookie
We
each
did.
there.
And it was all free because we bought tickets.
Yeah,
to
so
see a show.
that was a nice treat because that would have cost like $10 each, easy. And then after that, we had a couple of hours to kill, so we jumped back on our hop-on, hop-off tour. You may have seen a little bit of the footage that we just put in at the end before our camera died. We just pretty much did an entire loop around the city again just to use up our ticket to the fullest, make sure we saw everything.
Yep.
There was a lot of traffic last night, so it did take longer and it was getting a little frustrating.
It was getting a little stressful because we didn't know if we were going to make it back to the theatre in time.
So we asked the driver if we could just quickly drop off, and so he let us jump off, even though it wasn't technically the end of the loop. And then we were able to figure out, using an awesome map that the theatre guide drew for us, how to get to our theatre. And then we saw the show, and then we came back to the hotel and we were pretty dead tired. And then all we did today...
We slept in...
We slept until 10:30, which is the last couple of days. To put it in perspective, we've been waking up at like 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Like in that...
It was a nice sleep in.
It was real... It's like our body clocks have finally like sunk. Like we've got over... We didn't really have jet lag, but we just had kind of weird timing. Yeah, the big first...
Just a very big week.
Even before coming to London, we'd had some really big days, and so
this morning we caught up on all that sleep.
So
today,
and we just had like a really relaxed day because we haven't had a really big 3 days. So today we just
chilled, watched TV, eat.
Yeah. We ran across the road and got food, and we came back, and just been chilling, just been nice. And then this afternoon we're gonna. Well, you'll come with us on that journey, but we'll show you. We're hoping to find the Gordon Ramsay restaurant that's around here in the theatre district. And then we're going to see a show again tonight. Woo! And this is a show that This is
my favourite Disney movie. My favourite Disney movie is Aladdin. So when we found out that they were showing Aladdin in London when we were going to be here...
We bought tickets...
It's going to happen.
Probably 6 months ago. So I think we're 3rd or 4th row from the front. We paid a lot for the tickets.
You don't say that.
We paid a lot for the tickets. So they were... Like last night we saw just a cheap show. Tonight we paid... for really good seats for this show, so it's going to be incredible. I already know it.
It's got a lot to live up to.
Yeah,
it's my favourite. I'm gonna see if it's gonna top my musical because I've seen a couple of musicals.
He's getting up
there. So I'm getting up there. So I have expectations that this could possibly be my favourite.
It could,
but I don't want to set expectations.
It's really hard to have a favourite musical.
They're also different.
They're also different, and you just really appreciate them for what they are.
How unique they are.
Yeah. Very unique. But still worth it. So we'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow. We'll show you the footage from tonight, and bye.
Bye. Not recording.
Do you want to check?
Get out of here already. We're going to have some fun footage. I'm Irish. Am I Irish or am I Scottish?
No.